What's up, guys? Black Tiger here with some important information of how to complete the Bladedancer for your hunter. The most important step I want you guys to let you guys know is make sure that you max out all your subclasses for each of your character. That means that goes for your hunter, your titan, and your warlock. Make sure you complete all those subclasses. Make sure they're all maxed out. Don't wait till the last minute and try to max those out. Make sure you max all those out by September 15th so you can complete this quest. These quests have 4 steps to complete this to get your legendary mark, which is a clunk for your Bladedancer. You're going to get some legendary marks for each of your subclasses. So you're not going to get one for each. You're going to get one for 2 of your subclasses and your third subclasses that you're going to get in the Taken King. The most important step that you have to do to complete this quest is slay 50 enemies. So you have to defeat 50 enemies with an arc blade, grenade, or a melee attack. You can do some with patrols, which I did at the time, but most importantly, to get those 50 enemies to make this quest a little bit easier, just complete them by doing strikes. The second step is completing orbs of light. So you have to generate 25 orbs with using your arced blade. So like I said, do strikes to get those 25 orbs and those 50 enemies to get through your process. Because if you do those in patrols, it's going to take up a lot of time. And it's going to take up what I mean take up a lot of time, it's going to take up a lot of time because you got to keep fighting 50 enemies to complete this task. So your best bet is to complete strikes. And like I said in the beginning of the video, make sure that your path is completing. When I mean your path, your subclasses for each of your character. That goes for the Bladedancer, Voidwalker, Striker, doesn't matter. Make sure all your subclasses for each of your character is maxed out. For the Bladedancer, make sure it's completely maxed out. If you don't have those maxed out, all you have to do is do bounties until you max out the subclasses. Because if you don't max out the subclasses, you're not going to get your legendary clock on September 15th. As a reminder, order to have this legendary mark and to wear it throughout your gameplay is that you have to be at level 40. So of course, when the Taken King comes out, I know a lot of you guys out there want to max out to level 40 so you can get ready for the raid on September 15th. As you can see, the Bladedancer clunk is 220 defense. So that's a lot of defense for you guys out there that's going to complete this raid on Friday. So once you complete the third step, once you maxed out all your subclasses, you're gonna have a challenge from your Hunter Vanguard. You have to complete a strike, just one strike, and you have to kill at least 3 major enemies using the arc blade, and 15 enemies in total. So make sure you find a strike that have at least 3 majors in it. Doesn't matter. Some people said the Will of Korta is a good one you can do. Just down them with your supers. A lot of people said if you wanted to complete that, you have to like maybe take them down a little notch or just kind of group them together, all those majors, so you can take them out at once. So make sure you do that. So that's the final step that you have to get your legendary marks. As you can see, it's the Bladedancer and Clunk. It's worth about 200 defense. There's a nice little blue color on it with a little knife going down in the back. All you have to do, the final step, is to complete a strike using the arc blade, killing at least 3 major enemies and 15 enemies in total. So the best done with 2 friends or random, like I said, it's gonna just find a strike that's pretty easy. I did it with random people, so I kind of got it down pretty quickly. But if you and your friends, if you want to do it all you guys as hunters, you can do it that way too to make it easier for you guys instead of having each character as a warlock or a titan. If you guys want to do it as a hunter, you can do that too. If you guys have any questions, please just leave a comment down below and I'll let you guys know. This is Black Tiger. I'll see you guys in the next video about the quest of your gunslinger. And yes, you do get a legendary mark. So I'll see you guys later. Black Tiger.